the virus mutating? Is mutation good or bad? Recently, I came across a journal which talks about the journey of novel coronavirus SARS-CoV-2, that is, how the virus has mutated and is it weakening? This is from Indian perspective. Hello my dear friends, I am Poonam and you are watching Biology Explained. By this time, we all know that the coronavirus has spike proteins and it enters the cell with the help of these spike proteins. They bind to the ACE2 receptor of human cell and then fuse with the cell. And in this paper, the researchers tried to understand how the spike protein have mutated in the course of this pandemic. To understand the mutation, the researchers took 630 coronavirus genome sequences isolated from India, and they found that there are two major variants of SARS-CoV-2, Wuhan 2019 and D614G. Basically, Wuhan 2019 gave rise to D614G. If you want to know more about D614G variant, please refer to my previous video. I will provide the link in the description. The Wuhan 2019 variant evolved 20 more variants and this further led to 3 variants. On the other hand, D614G gave rise to 47 different variants and they found that 16 different spike protein variants. They stated that the stability of the spike and the ACE2 receptor complex is directly related to the disease severity. That is, if the binding of the spike protein is more stable, then the severity of the disease was more. It kind of makes some sense because if binding is more stable, the chances of virus infecting the cell is more and thus more viral load and more severity can take place. However, there are reports which says firm binding of the spike to the receptor do not mean severe disease always. But in this paper, they related directly the severity of the disease with the binding of the spike protein. Interestingly, 53% of these new variants were found only in India and 2/3 of the variants had reduced spike ACE2 binding stability than the ancestral strain. That is, the variants that evolved from the two main ancestral strain were much more weaker than the ancestral strain. So they suggested that the spike receptor complex stability is a potential marker to assess the severity of the disease. From their docking experiment, they also suggested that spike ACE2 receptor complex stability is directly correlated to the fatality rate across the Indian subcontinent. According to them, the fatality rate in India has gone down by 7 folds from April 11 to June 28. And this is the time when mutation rate was increasing in the virus in India. And they suggested that due to Muller-Rachet, we are observing this kind of evolutionary dynamics in India. Now, what is Muller-Rachet? Muller-Rachet is a concept put forward by American geneticist Hermann Joseph Muller. According to this concept, a sexually reproducing organism, that is, the organisms which do not multiply by sexual reproduction, tend to accumulate harmful mutation over time, and as a result, the organism ultimately becomes extinct. Generally, what happens when an organism mutates, it tries to keep the beneficial mutation and leave the harmful one. But when there is a high pressure to survive, harmful mutations tend to stay and which can ultimately lead to extinction. Thus, according to the authors of this paper, the new mutations in SARS-CoV-2 seems to be less beneficial for the virus, suggesting that it can lead to extinction of the coronavirus. What about your thoughts about the virus? Do you think the virus will stay with us, or do you think the virus will get extinct? Let me know in the comment. Two things to remember in this study is that the study is done in a very short period of time, thus definitive conclusion cannot be made from here. However, we can say there is a trend that the virus is weakening. But to understand the complete journey of this novel coronavirus, large-scale genomic study needs to be done. Moreover, understanding how mutation is occurring at molecular level could help understand how it causes disease and how it can be cured. And we should also keep in mind that this is not a peer-reviewed journal yet. So we have to take all the data with a pinch of salt. That's it for today, guys. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe my channel for more such video. Thank you.